Lessons from the Art of War that we can apply to today, Episode 1. From the Art of War and other classics of Eastern philosophy, you can find this particular copy in my TikTok shop if you would like to look at it, and I highly encourage you to do so, as it is not just the Art of War, but 6 books in one, and the only book of the Art of War that I have ever found that has both Sun Tzu and Lao Tzu in it, which was very interesting. Have you ever heard the term, all warfare is based on deception? Well, in Episode 1, I'm going to read you a passage here. One who is skillful at keeping the enemy on the move maintains deceitful appearances, and according to which the enemy will act. Make a display of weakness and want. If our force happens to be superior to the enemy's, weakness may be simulated in order to lure him on. But if inferior, he must be led to believe that we are strong in order that he may keep off. In fact, all the enemy's movements should be determined by the signs that we choose to give him. I love this. Have you ever heard of a concept known as gray man? If you haven't, gray man essentially is how you would dress and act and appear to be wherever you live or wherever you travel to blend in with the crowd. So if you were somebody who was military or police or security, martial artist, boxer, anybody who trains in self-defense, you would dress how the locals dress, but also walk how the locals walk. You'd behave in a way that would not give off that embodiment of confidence, that wouldn't suggest to somebody that you may have a self-defense tool on you. Everywhere we go, no matter what, people will always judge us by the way we appear to be in so many different ways, not just by the way we look, the way we dress, and even accessories. If you wear glasses, they might think that you may be smart or intelligent, but also perhaps nerdy and weak. Everybody has their own preconceived notions about these things, but they can always be used to our advantage. Thinking about these things before we go out, the way we dress, how we behave, and how we handle ourselves, and indeed should be thought of before we go do anything. Can you think of any other examples in how we could dress and behave to be able to make sure that any predator, attacker, criminal around would get a different idea than what we may actually be? Let me know in the comments. I'm Instructor Thompson, my self-defense studio.